Well, top of the morning to ya, Lawton Fort Sill, ya little lass. Come on down here, Lawton Fort Sill. Look, we're at Lawton Animal Welfare, where we're going to have our lucky day to be adopted. Odopt Othon today from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You're not going to want to miss it. Listen to me real quick. $20 to adopt any adoptable animal down here. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. We're going to try and get out as many of these adoptable animals that we can. We're having fun down here today. We're saving lives today, and we're going to do it together. We're going to do it as a team, as a community. All I need your help with is sharing this on all those different groups that you're in, so that way people know that from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. we're going to be down here saving lives. We're going to be having fun. We have cookies. We've got, oh, before I forget, let me show you. You see all these vehicles back here? I have 3 different groups of soldiers who volunteered to come in today, and we're redoing the ed room. We got all the animals out of there. We're repainting it, re-sterilizing. I got another group of soldiers coming out here to volunteer just to walk dogs and to show them to you guys and interact with you. I have a lot of things going on today, but I'll get with each group as we go throughout the day and show you what they're doing and how things are progressing. But for right now, I just want to tell you guys, I am personally inviting all of you down here, Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street, to come down to our lucky day to be adopted, Odopt Othon, and help us get out as many animals as we can. If you have nothing else going on, dress up in green, come down here and just have fun with us. That's all we're looking for. A lot of moving pieces today, but I need Lawton Fort Sill to share this information so everyone knows what's going on. So come on down here, Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. We'll see you down here. So we went ahead and opened the doors. I want to remind you one more time, the Girl Scouts are back. Here's the kicker. The kicker to this is 1 week left. Is that right? 1 week to get your cookies. But this is the last time they're going to be down at Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. So if you want your cookies, where do they got to come?
Lawton Animal Shelter.
Down here?
Lawton Animal Shelter.
Lawton Animal Shelter. Come on down to Lawton Animal Welfare from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you can get your last boxes of cookies for the year. I reminded you during our 2 Hearts what I do. I buy a case at a time. I stick them in the freezer. That's how I get through all year. You see all those down there? I guarantee you there won't be one left by the end of the day. Come on down here and see them. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
We've already opened, like I said, and we've got people already coming in looking at adoptions. I was telling you about the soldiers earlier. We've gone ahead and moved the stuff out of the ed building. We've bleached it. They're waiting on that to dry. So guess what they get to do? They get to play with all the dogs. And I also told you there's another group of soldiers down here walking all the dogs, showing them to you for the volunteers. Even if you just want to come down here, here's some more twins. You guys know the twins. They're down here again walking the dogs to help you. So there's no way I can make all this possible without all these volunteers and without the community, the Lawton Fort Sill community as a whole supporting us. But I don't want you guys to miss this. I don't want you to miss out on today's special Odopt Othon. So come on down here. Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. $20 for any adoptable animal. Dogs, cats, puppies, kittens, it doesn't matter. 20 for you to adopt an adoptable pet today. So come on down here and let's see if it ain't your lucky day to be adopted. Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. We'll see you down here. So a little bit of behind the scenes. We got our staff that is dressed up, our volunteers, trying to service all of the people that are adopting right now. But I wanted to go behind the scenes to the volunteer areas and everything that we're doing today to try and better the animals, not for today, but for the future. So stick with me. Okay. So I was telling you guys earlier about one of the groups of soldiers that are in here, and we're in the ed building presently right now, doing the paint job here. So we shifted everything to this side. We're going to be painting. We already sterilized with bleach and they scrubbed the walls and everything. I mean, it was just amazing and how fast. I guess that's kind of the difference. You know, when I bring in soldiers, I have to actually have way more planned than what I would typically, because we come in, they knock it out, they get it done so fast, and they're so far ahead of where I'm projected them to be. But it's just amazing. It's like having my platoon back, and we've got a project. We get in there, we knock it out, and get it done. But let me introduce you real quick. Go ahead and say your
I'm
name.
Second Lieutenant Jake Baranek. We're here with the 1st and 30th. We're part of Field Artillery Bullock, located here at Fort Sill. So each class is mandated to do a community service project. So we've actually had classmates that have adopted animals from us here at the Lawton Animal Welfare organization. So we decided to come down and help out today. And here we are, painting.
And we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no, a pleasure, absolutely.
Any time that you get a community, especially, let's talk military community. Lawton Fort Sill, that's a one-word thing. It's Lawton Fort Sill. We don't break it down to just Fort Sill or just Lawton. We are a full community, so I really appreciate all these guys and girls. I mean, look, I'm just going to show you real quick how busy they are. Every one of them is painting. No one is sitting around. I did have to promise them, though, however, that when we're waiting for this side to dry and to get done, we're going to bring them all outside and they're going to play with all the dogs, all the cats, and they're going to be able to have some downtime, just relax.
That's how we lured them in today.
I said, oh, I'll let you pet the dogs and cats. And they said, oh, we're coming down. We're coming down. That's it. So help us thank these guys and girls down in the comment section, and just tell them how much you really appreciate all their effort and everything they're doing to help us. So as I said, we're behind the scenes, and what happens is I'm walking backwards. What happens is my staff tries to hide. This is Tatiana. She's our vet tech. She does all the microchipping for all the animals on days like this. But as you can see, she's also still doing laundry. We still have dishes to do. We still have so much to do. It's amazing. This is Julio, our kennel supervisor. He's back here taking care of all the stray cats. We're doing the cleaning. We're still got to get all our day-to-day stuff done during these events. So everyone's still moving. So let me just keep going, and I'm going to keep showing you a little bit of behind the scenes. Okay, so now I'm in the kennel office, and our volunteers are trying to like bounce around and scurry anytime I bring my phone out. But what they're doing is they help customers. We have our volunteer coordinator, Mo. She takes care of the adopters, and she reins in all the volunteers, make sure everything's happening. We have volunteers that are in every single day that you never get to see, that really do need to be recognized. I mean, they come in every single event, and it's just incredible, you know, how much we get done in such a short time. As you can tell, I'm going to walk forward a little bit, because as you can tell, when we have new people in that, you know, are strange to them, they really get loud. And then, of course, the Girl Scouts, I did them in the other video. Still got time for Girl Scouts.
We just got some more Samoas. Yes, a bunch of Samoas, a bunch of s'mores, a bunch of cookies. So come here and get a lot of cookies if you want some.
You heard her. There's no excuse on how you can turn that down. I don't care who you are. You better come get some cookies. She just told you. I showed you the behind the scenes this way. The front counter, once they've selected an animal, they come up to the front counter, they take care of everything here. Our ATM machine is down again, so I want to give some advice. Bring the cash with you when you come down here to adopt. Remember, it's $20 to adopt. Those that don't have the rabies shot, we are taking a $15 deposit refundable that you get back as soon as you bring us back the rabies shot. To continue on with behind the scenes, this is the other group I was telling you about that are out here, and they're volunteering today to walk the dogs. Where are you? Who are you first, and then what group are you with?
Willie and from Fort Sill.
No, which group? Up there. Where are you stationed?
Oh, Fort Sill.
Yeah, where? What unit?
Oh, 30th Brigade.
Okay. So, see, that's the difference between like me asking, being prior military, and just a civilian trying to ask them. We always said, yeah, I'm up with Fort Sill, instead of saying like, I was with 6th Engineers, combat heavy, and a lot of people, they don't know what that means, right?
Yeah.
So when you're saying what unit you're with, all you guys a lot of times hear is 3 blah 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 blah, and you don't understand what it is, but there's a lot of military down here, so we understand each other and we understand where they're at. But these soldiers, that's the correct name, it's the soldiers. They're donating their time. They're volunteering to come down here to help the animals.
Oh, yeah.
So come on down here and say thank you. Tell them we appreciate it. Tell them, you know, good job. Give them a high five. Bring them some green cookies. Do you want some green cookies
that's
today?
Yeah.
So thank you.
No problem, thank you.
That's a little bit of behind the scenes on what's going on today. But everything is moving all at one time, and we just keep pushing forward. The only thing I'm asking from you guys is to continue to share these videos, continue to get the word out. Look at this little guy is still waiting to get adopted too. We're trying to keep the soldiers and our volunteers, all the animals outside, so they get fresh air and they get a little bit of exercise, and you get to see them outside of the kennel. I think it's really important for you to be able to see them outside the kennels than just all the time inside the kennels, because that doesn't show their personality. It doesn't show you exactly what they are capable of. A lot of them know sit, a lot of them know shake. That's little things that we try and teach them just to try and help them get adopted. So come on down here, Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. We'll see you down here. Okay, so we've closed now. I do have, we still have 3 families that are still finalizing the paperwork, going up to complete the adoption. So hopefully I'll be able to get the staff and volunteer. Most of the volunteers are already gone. We have the limited staff on what it takes to do the actual adoption, but this one's paperwork's being done right now. Our pet of the week is still here. Still here. Still here. What are you doing, big boy? That one is getting surgery next week. Still here. Still here. Still here. This one's paperwork is up front, as well as this one's paperwork is up front. Those are the 3 that are being adopted. Still here. These 2 are still here. This was Furry Friend Friday, if you remember. That's Jolly. This one's getting surgery next week. Surgery next week. Still here. Still here. And still here. So, as you can see, we still got a bunch. We shifted up a bunch that are going to get surgery next week to make room in the back, because back is full. We were still taking animals in as all this was going on. So space-wise, we're going to do what we can do. And next week we're going to have the surgeries done that we can get done. And a bunch of these are going to be back available starting Tuesday when we open back up at 11 o'clock. So last word of advice, please go out and check your fences. It never fails. Saturday night, I get messages and phone calls that so-and-so lost their dog, and we pick it up. I don't know. I'm not the one out there 24 hours a day running the calls. I have officers, and I'm not sure exactly what they're picking up, and you're not going to find out until Tuesday. So do me that one little thing. Go out and check your fences before you put your animals outside and just leave them unattended. Thank you. I'll get back with you guys as soon as I can. We still got to finalize these if they're gonna get to go all the way through, because if you rent, we still got to call your renters, everything like that. So thank you guys. Look for the end results. Give me a couple hours and I'll post on how we did today. But overall, it was a great day. The Girl Scouts had fun, and I enjoyed all the volunteers that came down. I enjoyed the community that came down. Everyone, usually we have one or two that come in and they're not in like the super chipperest mood, but today it was different. Everyone was happy. So now that I said that, someone will go down there and put a comment about something they weren't happy about, but that's okay. It's still a great day to us. It's a great day to me. And more importantly than anything, it was a great day for the animals. And I'll get you your totals in a little bit. Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street. We'll see you Tuesday at 11. We'll see you down here.